Hey, have you ever stopped to think, even for a moment, about what it really means in the deepest sense to be truly kind online? It's more than just avoiding obvious insults. It's about cultivating a positive and supportive environment. I know we scroll, often mindlessly. We post, sometimes without thinking. We comment, reacting in the moment. It all feels way less serious, more detached than real life, right? Like the consequences are somehow diminished. But here's the thing. Those messages, those fleeting memes, those quick likes and dislikes, the shares and retweets, they all have real impact. A lasting effect on the people receiving them. Let's talk about something crucial called digital empathy. It's a skill we all need to develop. It's basically the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, to put yourself in their digital shoes, but in a digital world. A world where context can be easily lost. Imagine this. You're in a group chat, a lively conversation with friends, and someone's being teased relentlessly. Everyone's laughing, emojis flying, jokes escalating. But if you could see their face, really see them, maybe you'd notice they're not laughing, they're embarrassed. Actually hurt by the seemingly harmless jokes. That's digital empathy, recognizing the potential for hurt, thinking carefully about how your words or actions might land, how they might be interpreted on the other side of the screen. Now, ethical behavior online is just as important, if not more so, as in real life. Because the digital world amplifies everything. Would you shout at someone in the hallway? Would you intentionally try to humiliate them in front of their peers? Probably not. So why do it in the comments? What makes it okay behind a screen? It's easy to forget there's a real person with real feelings and vulnerabilities behind every username. The things you post, even the jokes, the seemingly harmless memes, the off-the-cuff remarks, can stick with someone for a long time. They can become a part of their story, their emotional baggage. So what can you do to keep things positive and ethical? How can you be a force for good in the digital world? First, and this is crucial, pause before you post. Take a breath. Ask yourself, would I say this to someone's face? And more importantly, would I say it? Second, stand up for others. Be an ally. If you see someone getting bullied, targeted, or harassed online, you don't have to be a superhero. You don't need to engage in a public battle. Sometimes just a private message of support can mean the world. A simple, "Hey, I'm here for you," can make a huge difference. Third, think carefully about the consequences of your actions. Consider the ripple effect. Cyberbullying isn't just mean. It's not just kids being kids. It can seriously hurt someone's mental health, leading to anxiety or depression, or even get you in trouble at school or with the law. The consequences can be very real and very serious. Let's break down a quick scenario to illustrate this. Say you see a friend share a video caught on camera. The group chat explodes with jokes, memes, and laughing emojis. You're about to pile on, to join the chorus of laughter, but then you remember digital empathy. You remember that there's a person behind that video. Instead, you send a DM, a private message like, "Hey, don't worry about it, we all have awkward moments. It's no big deal, don't let it get to you." That tiny choice? That's empathy in action. That's making a conscious decision to be kind. It makes you the kind of person others can trust, the kind of friend people want to have. Remember, every time you interact online, every post, every comment, every like, you have a choice to lift someone up, to offer support, or bring them down, to contribute to a positive environment or a negative one. The internet is powerful. It connects us all because you get to decide what kind of impact you want to have. You have the power to shape the online world. So ask yourself, what kind of digital citizen do you want to be? What kind of legacy do you want to leave online? Thanks for listening. I appreciate you taking the time to consider these important issues. Now go out there and be the good you want to see, online and off. Make a positive difference in the world, starting today.